In this video, we'll be exploring the filtering capabilities within our budget management system. These filters are essential tools that allow you to efficiently analyze and organize your financial data. By mastering these filters, you'll be able to quickly isolate specific budget information, whether it's by category, reason, account, asset, or time frame. This will enable you to gain valuable insights and make informed decisions. Let's get started and see how these filters work. To begin, locate and open the filter window within the budget interface. This will reveal the various filtering options available to you. We'll go through each one step by step. The first filter we'll examine is the subcategory filter. This filter allows you to categorize your budget items into distinct types. You'll typically find the following subcategory options. Capex. This stands for capital expenditures, which are costs associated with acquiring or upgrading physical assets like property, buildings, or equipment. Opex. This refers to operating expenditures, which are the day-to-day costs of running a business, such as salaries, rent, and utilities. Lease. This category includes expenses related to leasing assets, such as vehicles or office space. Multiple. This option indicates that a budget item includes a combination of Capex, Opex, and/or lease components. For example, if you want to focus specifically on your capital expenditures, you would select Capex from the subcategory filter. The system will then display only the budget items that have been classified as Capex. Similarly, if you want to see your operational expenses, you would select Opex. Choosing Lease will show you all the lease-related expenses. If you select Multiple, the system will show all the entries regardless of their subcategory. This filter is very useful for getting a high-level overview of where your budget is allocated. Next, we have the reason filter. This filter allows you to view budget items based on the reason or purpose for the expense. It's important to note that the specific reasons available are often customized by each organization to fit their unique needs. In our demo account, you can see reasons such as sales, legislation, and replacement. If, for instance, you want to see all budget items related to maintenance, you would select Maintenance from the Reason filter. The system will then display only those entries where the reason is marked as Maintenance. To give another example, if a budget item is marked with the reason Sales Growth, filtering by Sales Growth will isolate that specific item. This filter helps you understand why expenses are being incurred. The Account Number filter allows you to filter budget items by their corresponding General Ledger (GL) account. The General Ledger is the central record-keeping system for a company's financial accounts. In this demonstration, we don't currently have account numbers set up. However, in a real-world scenario, once GL accounts are established, they would appear in this filter's drop-down menu. You would then be able to select a specific account number to view only the budget items associated with that account. This provides a detailed view of expenses related to specific financial accounts. There might also be a similar filter for sub-account numbers, depending on the system's setup. The Asset filter allows you to filter budget items based on the associated asset. Assets can be various items that a company owns or uses, such as cooling system, IT system, or lighting. These asset categories are typically defined by the organization. Using this filter, you can, for example, select Cooling System to see all budget items related to the maintenance or upgrade of your cooling systems. There might be further filtering options, such as filtering by asset category, allowing for even more specific filtering. The Extra Tracking Number filter allows you to filter budget items by a specific tracking number. This is particularly useful for locating specific requests or projects. Sometimes, the Extra Tracking Number column might be hidden by default. If you don't see it, you'll need to unhide it first. Once the column is visible, you can use the filter. For example, you could enter a tracking number like 12345 into the filter, and the system will display only the budget items that have that specific tracking number. This is very helpful for quickly finding particular items, especially within a large data set. Finally, we have the Working Years filter. This filter allows you to filter budget items by fiscal year. The default setting is usually all years, meaning that the system displays all budget items regardless of the year. However, You can use this filter to narrow down the view to specific timeframes. For example, you can choose to see data starting from a particular year, like 2025, 2026, or 2027. You can also select a single year to view only the data for that specific period. For example, if you are in 2026 and want to stop showing data from 2025, you would filter to show only 2026 and later. This is very useful for focusing on current or future budget periods. And that concludes our overview of the budget filtering options. As you've seen, these filters provide a powerful way to dissect your budget data, allowing you to focus on the precise information you need. By using these filters effectively, you can streamline your analysis, improve your decision-making, and gain a deeper understanding of your financial situation. If you have any further questions or need assistance, please don't hesitate to contact our support team. Thank you for watching.